Hey y'all, it's your girl Elise Black, and I am back with another one. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share with a friend. And remember, everything that we're getting ready to get to, it is alleged, it is for commentary and entertainment purposes, and it's in my opinion. Y'all. If y'all seen the thumbnail, you know we're getting ready to get into. And I'm telling y'all, it's kind of tough for me because, like, I saw the interview with Martell and Tasha K when it came out. I ain't lying, yo. Like, it's been heavy. Like, I've been disturbed since I seen this shit. And I was like, one thing about me, y'all, I don't really like to get into a lot of deep stuff in my personal life as far as getting into it if I don't have to. Because I steer away from shit that just don't make sense to me in my life. You know, so in other words, I avoid drama. I avoid the devil on all accounts. So when it comes to rehashing and reliving things that I find disturbing, it takes a toll on me. So when I didn't know when I started to get into this, doing these videos, and even now when I just look at different things in my profession, in my life, things that I dreamed of doing, I didn't know the levels of it and what it could do to you if you really are a human being, if you really are a person of integrity, if you really are a person who's God-fearing, if you really do stand on holiness, righteousness, and the truth. And, you know, I do. You know, no matter how I may curse and go in. And I did have a commenter come through and say, "You're a gangster cusser. No, you gangster cuss, CUSS." And I told her, bye. You know what I mean? Because for me, I don't really give two fiddlesticks. Because in a little bit, once I get done, I'm finna get started. But it was real heavy. So I'm here, and I took my time to get to this video. And I'm probably going to cut it on and off. And hopefully I can get it released by Sunday. Who knows? But when I saw Martell Holt do what he did and just kind of like diminish and skate around, not answering the question with Sugar Mama. And I hate to start there, but that's where I'm starting because that's where I'm at with it. And then I'll get into my notes because I do have notes. But that was the biggest hurtful piece for me was to see him not claim his daughter, but skate around it and just to continue with a narrative, because I don't even believe he believes that she's not his daughter. But the way he did what he did, that puzzled me. And it further showed that this man is Lucifer. Like, for real, like, Sugar Mama is going to grow up. And she's going to see that her siblings, come on now, if they haven't already seen it, that's terrible. So getting to this video, y'all, it was kind of tough. Like, you know, because who wants to talk about and respread that level of misery, that level of I don't know what to say about that man, but it was tough to watch. It was tough to watch him praise Ariana Carey and diminish his wife, you know, who he had built this life with, this empire, this legacy with. It was tough to see that, you know, like, because that's real. People go through that, you know, but to really see it played out, to really see this man compliment this side chick who he called 15%, who he called a peasant. Y'all ain't gonna lie, I had to light up a cigarette, and I don't even smoke. Smoking cigarettes tonight and pour a drink, and I don't. To come to this, because like that, for me, like, yo, y'all already know I'm an ex-wife. I've kind of talked to y'all about what I went through and what I had to walk away from, and he did have another baby on me while we were married. And to this day, He's still at that bitch house. Some 16, 17, 18, 21 years later. You know, so when I heard Martell say that's his girl and he will take care of her forever, that's how they do. That's why it's best, like, if they play off and go have a baby, it's best to go on and shoot them to deuces, because they're going to forever be in that person's life, because they have holes on these men and vice versa. Like Martell kept stating, we have a responsibility to each other. Well, guys, did y'all ask yourselves, if you saw the interview, what responsibility is he talking about? Is she the house slave, as one of our commentators stated? And, what is the responsibility? Because those are not her kids to take care of, because she's over there every day. But, the levels of this shit, like, and for me, it's like, dude, you keep talking about you didn't go to jail for what we know it really is, revenge porn. Because, number one, police officers are not going to just investigate. I mean, not just going to arrest you unless they got evidence, right down to you being abusive towards your son. They're not going to take your child away for 56 days if they can't prove this shit. So, like, this interview that you did, it fell on deaf ears. Like, it's a complete epic motherfucking fail. And it's disheartening. You claim to be this Christian, but nigga, you ain't. You mad as hell right now because Melody went over there and stayed with Carlos King and further lit your ass on fire. You keep talking about how she pressed charges 11 months. We can press them motherfuckers when we get ready. As long as it's within the time frame. It don't matter when we press it if you did the shit. So you mad as hell because you got arrested. You got embarrassed. I probably don't want to fuck with you no more because you made it clear in your little video, your little interview with Tasha K, you're not even filming, motherfucker. You tell me what this shit mean. You got that wine in your system. You start talking too fucking much. You not even filming doo-doo. So you are about to get everything that you deserve. Karma is a motherfucker. Then what Christian comes on there and say, I don't want to have nothing positive to say? You cannot do that and not tell the world. We'll be able to see it. But you made it clear you didn't want to have anything positive to say about Melody, the woman who bore your children, who stood by your dumb ass. The only thing that you came to do was compliment the side chick that you said there would be no more disrespect moving forward in 2024. Who the fuck you talking to? We gonna say what we want to say about that beanhead bitch. You understand what I'm saying to you, son? Because honestly, my family, we just out here listening, but this shit is for you. Okay? Your little girlfriend, after all this shit aired, she's still quiet as fuck. But I was over there on Who News Channel. Y'all check her out. She did hit her 17K. I mentioned that. And she has slid on into her live while she was getting ready to chop your ass the fuck up. And she hung up because she called her out. She told her to come back, but her scary ass didn't. She walking around feeling like she's the girl. I'm the girl. No. That shit backfired. And we going to get into it in a little bit because Melody responded, damn it. Yeah. And your bird brain ass and Martell probably don't even fucking understand how she did. She responded, the heavens spoke, and everything aligned, friend. Okay? We're going to get in that end. We're going to get to the thumbnail because she responded to this crazy ass shit. Her team did. Her people did. The world did. And they still responded because you look like a fucking chump for real, nigga. You went on national TV and pretty much didn't claim your love child, the child that honestly was trying to, I know she felt would save you guys. You tried to make like your wife wanted to be friends with a deadbeat ass butthole licking chick. No, I don't think so. I think she went out with her mama and it was a gangster move. It's what gangsters do. We see that she is. I didn't go pay $12 and I wasn't. I don't need to see Melanie bat your ass up and bleach you out. You deserve whatever she did. Because she had to put up with this shit for 5 years trying to wait on your dumb ass to make a decision to decide to leave a dumb hoe. Okay? So no, we didn't go over there to see that. She should have did more according to what I've heard. I don't need to see it. No, she went over there. You know what I mean? Because obviously you hoes weren't going to stop. And it could affect her family. I don't know what happened, but I promise you, it wasn't, as you stated, she wanted to be her friend. It was a boss move. That's what boss bitches do. We mob like that. But you wouldn't understand it because she's been beating your ass for years. So really, you are the punk bitch. Okay? Asking why did she stay for 5 years, Tasha K? What you mean? What the fuck you mean? She was trying to keep that shit together. I mean, they did have something that was beautiful. He was just stupid. You know, Martell stated producers want to make her look good. You know, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Then also, January the 30th, I'm praying that when they go to court, that the order is passed, that the Eminem kids get to come on camera. Because for the life of me, how is it, because you stated it, you know what I mean? I heard it with my own ears. How is it you state you don't want your kids, on TV, social media, but the knock is on it? That's crazy to me. So, as dumb as you niggas is, all Melody got to do is go in there and present evidence of that, the wedlock, the whatever you want to call child, on there, social media, doing what he do, and then they can get back on, because we would love to see them come back, because this is crazy. Some other stuff that I want to address is that Tasha K talking about Melody was scared of her. Like, why did Tasha K, and I'm going to be all over the map with this because I'm just reading my notes as I go down. Why did she feel the need to diss and talk shit about Melody? You know, like, she's talking about, I come fair, I come all sides. I come all sides. I got to hear everybody's side. But here's the thing. If you want to be a real journalist, because, no, I'm not on this bitch to be a real journalist, but I do have a degree in journalism and one in radio, television, and the others. Okay? And one thing I do know is you never give your fucking opinion like that. And then you go on to say Melody couldn't sing, but you told her that she did. She could sing, but you was lying. You messy as fuck. You couldn't have said nothing. You could have gave a in-between comment. Love the song. It's going to do great. It's really hot. Messy as shit. I can't get behind that. Because I still feel like you was acting like a side chick. Or a supporter. You didn't seem like you had much sympathy when you were sitting across the seat from Lucifer. Any damn way. Moving on. So he went on to say that dumb trick he with deserves back pay. Because she's been talked about all the seasons. It's like, nigga, are you not on the show or do you not watch the replay? Ain't nobody even mentioned that bitch name ever. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know. Has her name ever been mentioned? But how the fuck we gonna talk about what your dumb ass did if we don't talk about the bitch? The action of the bitch. You know, like, shit, ain't nobody said her name. We gotta talk about the action because you keep coming for Melody and she keep telling you she don't want you. And she keep having to keep reminding your dumb ass of why she don't want you. That's stupid. Y'all, hold on. Let me get another drink. Light another cigarette. It's about to get heavy. The nerve of this nigga. You know? She deserved back pay. Then he goes on to brag about the fact that, the big question is, was she ever supposed to film? Well, we learned there was some messy shit that went on with that, but y'all been speaking on that forever. So since she didn't get the film, he decided it was a great idea that they could get her voice on there. So, so from the beginning, he has been plotting to get this bitch on this show. Since the beginning. And then he brags about how she got paid a good amount of money for that. Like, just up there gloating. And then he wants to talk about Melanie having sex with the lawyer. Dude, so fucking what? Because the way you described it in the timeline, if Carlos is involved and he's able to go on there and tell her, put your dumb ass name back on the contract so you can build, that means Ariana had been in the picture for some time. I would have had me a few lawyers. What is you saying? You sound so fucking stupid. Your interview was an epic failure. And that's why she responded like she did. Oh, y'all should look dumb. Y'all probably mad. Y'all need ice to cool y'all off because shit didn't work out for you. You so stupid. Let me see what else on here. Okay. So, Ariane deserves back pay. And I think Tasha K made some mention. No, he began to talk about how Melody, all the stuff that she's did to him has pretty much affected his pocketbook. That's what happens. And then he goes on to talk about, but he has, other ventures. He then states that he feels Melody doesn't want Ariane on the show because she will outshine her. That's what he said. Like, what the fuck does she have that we inspired to be? Don't nobody want you, Mighty Mouse. That's all she got. So he said Melody is scared because Ariane might become the star. Girl, you won't become the star on Zeus. Or YouTube for that matter. Where's your show, girl? Go on and put your show out there because y'all steady capping. If he the man, he the man, he the man. And he got all of these connects. Where is your show? So that you can go and outshine. Roger that, Roger that. Hey, Roger that, Roger that. Y'all full of shit. Okay. So anyway, he said that because she's not able to get her coin, like the reason why she can get her coin, only way she can get her coin is get on the show. He said he will forever take care of her because that's his girl. That's his girl. He will forever take care of her. Y'all, he never claimed her. She tried to get him to say, is that your woman? So you just rocking with her. He never claimed her. But yet he wanted to throw shade at Melody and say, if she really got a boyfriend, because he said Melody said she got a man, why is it she can't show pictures of them on vacation? I'm like, yo, friend, grab your nutsack because you look real weak right now. Like, you sitting up here still showing the world you mad as hell. Why can't that mean he fly you out to fuck you? That's what he said. That is so crazy. So, but her responsibility to use to come over and lick your butthole. So what? Oh, y'all, first of all, this is all alleged, in my opinion. Like, you look so weak. You said that he flies her out to fuck her. Like, you are so stupid. And if he sold this and so that, why won't she say, he said, why won't Melody bring her man on? I bring Ariane on. First of all, in this messy ass world we live in, and long before it got bad, I believed in keeping your real booty yourself until you lock it down, because folks will come and hate on you and corrupt it. I don't blame Melody. Whoever she messing with, it ain't your business, nigga. Don't nobody care about looking at that trick on, get her a YouTube show. Okay. And then with all that being said, there was a couple of times where, Tasha K said, pretty much how do you and Melody meet? They met in a college course. And he said that he had been praying to God and God gave him exactly what he wanted. So even through all his acting a fool, it still comes out, that's why you mad. Because what God gave you that, that you exactly wanted, you abused. What I learned is when God gives you something that you praying for, or been praying for, you got to take care of it. You got to treat it like that's what you've been praying for. Even when it gets tough. Even when it gets tough. You know what I mean? He that findeth the wife findeth a good thing. He gave you exactly what you have been praying for according to you, but you abused it at the first opportunity. Because within the same breath, you go and say, she told you to go get a girlfriend, and that's the night you met Ariane, who was eating some chicken and playing spades, and you slid over there like everything a woman could want. Nigga, stop. Even when you was on good terms with Mel, you were never nothing I ever wanted. And I'm sure a lot of women online with me right now feel the same way. You arrogant son of a bitch, you. Oh, baby, this for you. So sad, so sad. Yeah, Melanie responded. And I'm going to respond to. Okay, so then he go on to say, he talked about how he was always in trouble growing up. Yeah, we know that. He talked about his brother's back in prison now. He went on to say that the Scotts have fake storylines. You know, he still found an opportunity to hate on them and throw them under the bus. He dated Melanie Goss for 1 year before they were married. You know, we all know that he stated that Ariana Carey was not his side bitch, but she was actually his woman. And we thinking like the delusion in that shit. Because that don't make no damn sense. If you married, she's a woman who is the side bitch, right? Okay. He says some astronomical. He says that Melanie tried to have him arrested 6 times, and Tasha K tried to get him to tell her what the 6 times were, and of course he could only name the revenge P and the thing with his son. We already talked about that earlier. He also made a statement that if he had never went on the show, he would have kept his wife. He said there was one thing that he told Carlos King when he started. At the end of the day, I want to keep my wife. And as I wrote down here from the beginning, he wanted AC on the show. He went on to still state, even though he keeps running down the storyline that Melody was cheating, that to this day, he don't have no proof that she was cheating. He, pretty much just feel like she was. He makes himself look like a complete jerk, like all the time. Like this liar he's so stupid. He says that when Melanie was talking about respectful cheating, in other words, she wanted him to cheat on the low so the world couldn't see, but they still wanted to be that couple out front. That's why she went over to Ariana's house to tell her how to give her cues and clues when he's over there. Because all she really wanted to do was to set him up to have a storyline, because he stated from the beginning she meant to get the show and shut him down. Well, no, dumbass, that don't make sense, because what HGT show or building any of those shows, you seen Flip It where they on there without that type of drama? Nigga, please. That couldn't have been what she was trying to do. Because at the time, y'all was pitching that type of show. She probably was over there trying to beg that bitch to leave you alone. Because she was trying to keep her family. That I can't believe. Because she did stay a while. I can see her going over and say, damn, what the fuck is it? What is it? You just a dumbass. Let me see. Then, I don't even want to talk about Tasha K. She kept telling me she was irritated with Melody, and I was like, bitch, I'm irritated with you right now because I think this is foul. Let me see. I think that's it. Oh, then that DNA test about Sugar Mama, that really pissed me off too. Like, why would you ask him dumb shit like that? He skated around that question. Let's see what else. He actually gave the name, like a little marked bitch, of the attorney that he said Melody was sleeping with. Like, what if that dude is married? Dan Crane. He was so bitter. And then, you go and with your bitter ass to give this man name, and then you have Tasha K saying that him and Melanie were the Ken and Barbie, and she asked, what do you like about AC? And the only thing this fool can say is that she, she's a good mother. She makes sure her daughter's doing her homework, and her daughter's been in private school since the beginning. Man, I see a lot of people of different races and different dollar signs send their kids out with the nanny to private school and will sit at their table while them kids are at home with their cell phone. That does not make you a good mother with your dumb ass. It's just part of what you're supposed to do. Healthy eating. Is Melody making him eat bad? What you trying to say? You always throwing shade, you little bitch. Like, for real? Seriously? He said, yeah, she have, my son on the phone looking, see if there's parabens in your food. Man, stop this shit. You need to have several seats. She asked, what did you love about her? You love the fact she's a babysitter who makes sure they eat right and take care of her responsibility to you. They asked, Tasha asked, is there marriage in the future for him and AC? This nigga said, he skated around that question too. He said, now, after 10 years, y'all, 10 years, we can just kind of get an opportunity to see who we all are. Who we are outside of all of this. Guys, if you don't know somebody after a decade, damn it, then you don't need to know them. Because you've been too stupid to figure it out. He was like, let's see who the real me is and who the real you are. That's what we can do, And I'm just thinking, man, after 10 years, he would not say that woman was his woman. So, like, the streets is eating his ass up. Like, I wanted to come back and just review it all, say a little bit. Because I don't think you need to say too much. Melody responded with not saying a damn thing. What she responded with was, she came online, and when I say not saying a damn thing, she didn't address that nigga directly, but she addressed him. She responded. She came online the very next day with her blonde hair, okay? With a girl, Lauren, talking about her sales were up like they had never been up before. She said she had never, ever had a sale like that. So see, what happened is, he went on there talking shit, and her supporters got behind her. I'm pretty sure people flipped because they couldn't believe the gall and audacity of this nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So then, why the enemy out there trying to do evil, God is doing good. Her numbers tripled. Sugar Mom and all the rest of the camp, she called them the chicken nuggets too. They being, becoming wealthy and wealthier by the minute off of his hate. Okay? Then she turned around. This is how she responded. She saw that shit. That shit is hurtful. She responded with giving them 25% off by using the code Sugar Mama on sales. Giving back. While she hurting, she giving back. And she rocking her boss bitch blonde hair. And for the lady that said, you can't do my gangster cussing, I hope you been gone a long time. Because I want to say more. Because he out of line. He out of line. You got babies, nigga. Intelligent ones. Bright ones with futures that are probably unimaginable to you. Because it's like you putting your thumb on them. Even now, through hurting them, through their mother, your actions, and putting them around and in situations that are unhappy and unharmonious to them. You showed your ass. That's why you ain't filming no more. You might not ever get back on. That might be your last act with Tasha K. We still ain't heard nothing from your bird brain. But you're sad. You're sad. Melody responded with sales. Then you check her out. She done worked so hard, put them orders out. She falling asleep at the table waiting on her food. Not thinking about you. Posting what the fans are saying about her. Getting her love on. Everything you do backfires, dude. Like, for real. You need some help. Where your boys? I said to y'all in my last video, he ain't got no friends. That's why he calling them assholes on national TV. You mad because you're not filming. You're not included. But you did it to yourself, boo. You got only you to think for your stupid shit. Only you to think. Okay? Only you to think, man. Hey, guys, I'm done. I'm done. You guys send their prayers over to the Rogers family and those babies. Little Hope babies. They still got to carry their nigga's name. It's been your girl, Elise Black. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Send to a friend. I'm out.
Y'all, I just had to tell Lauren, I know you lying. Let me tell y'all something. I've been working, so I just went to my Shopify. When I say today is more orders in one day than I've ever had, Lauren,
Yes.
we about to be working.
No, you.
I know you lying. I'm literally, y'all, I'm riding over here and someone just told me go over there and check Shopify app. I looked at the number of orders. Girl, they was ordering up while I was doing green screen.
Your phone was going off.
It was going on. I'm girl. Oh, well, we got y'all. We got y'all though. We gonna pack y'all stuff up, ain't we, Lauren?
Absolutely.
I done penny nickel dime, I done coined the phrase. You couldn't beat me there if you had a leer. And join the wait.